Hi guys, so I'm bringing you another video. Today I've got something a little bit different, but I'm sure everyone's seen these before. I've got the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland lipsticks. I have to say, I didn't get all of them. I only bought the 4 out of 5 because I'd seen a couple of videos already about the lightest shade, the nude shade. They weren't very impressive. I know Jordan Bone, she did the nude shade and she just didn't come across as loving it, I have to say. And considering they were £16 each, I don't remember which site I'd bought them from, but it was Selfridges and they were £16 each. Plus I got the eyeshadow palette as well, so it's a bit like, it's a lot of money, I have to say. Again, I mean, £16 for one lipstick was a bit much. I thought the rest I would actually wear the nude shade. I thought, nah, I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to bother buying it because I'm just going to end up disappointed. So what's the point in wasting £16? First thing I have to say is the packaging is just beautiful. I mean, it's one of the most unusual packaging I've actually seen, considering how disappointed I was with the Manny Over Cosmetics collab there. Something like this that makes it stand out from the crowd is quite good. On this it does say, take a trip through the looking glass and transform yourself with the limited edition shades inspired by the film. Our pigment infusion system provides dreamlike payoff with a rich creamy feel. You're maybe wondering why I've bought these after I tell you this story. I don't actually like Alice in Wonderland. I don't like the book. I don't like the Disney film. I don't understand the book or the film. I think I can be quite cynical. And even as a child, it was never my favourite film. It was never my favourite Disney film. I didn't like it. I didn't like the characters in it. I didn't like the Cheshire Cat. The end bit was just where they were all kind of dancing around in that circle. Oh, that drove me crazy. I also did not like, and this is probably going to prove unpopular with some people, I didn't like the Johnny Depp Tim Burton film. I sat and I watched it and I was just, I don't know what it is. I didn't like the actress who was playing Alice. I didn't like Johnny Depp as, what was he, the Mad Hatter. I've really gone off Johnny Depp in recent years, and I'm sure he's doing well and everything, and I will probably continue to watch his films. I will stick to his earlier ones though, because I prefer them. Yes, he's always been a bit, God, these lashes are thick. He's always been a bit on the quirky side. It's just gone too far now for me. I don't like it. Well, you're going, why, Michelle? Why have you bought something that's inspired by Alice in Wonderland? I'm asking myself the same question actually. I was seeing it everywhere and I saw like the palette being sent out to some of the YouTubers and I was like, that is really pretty. It looks like a really nice display piece, and I will try and review it and swatch it at some point for you guys just so you can see. It is a gorgeous palette. Some people are saying the pigment isn't that great. I haven't tried it out, so I can't comment on that at all. Just the design of it is beautiful. The bit that you open up, you get the butterfly, you get the lines all over it, you get the patterns, much like this one. You're getting the pretty pattern. I just think it would be a gorgeous display piece, even if you're not going to use it that often, or even if you're just going to use it for the eyeshadows. It's a collector's piece, I would say. That's why I had to get it, and it's sitting in the drawer underneath my bed right now. Let's get on with it. I've actually picked up the first lipstick that I can't pronounce. I'm going to have to see if someone's pronounced it on YouTube because I can't.
Another look from the Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. I'm doing one look from each column this week, and today we are using the Iracebeth column, and this is one of my favorite looks out of the bunch.
And it came up Iracebeth. That doesn't sound right to me. I would have said it Iracebeth. That doesn't sound right also, but we'll go for, how did I say it? Iracebeth. Sounds kind of a bit like Elizabeth, I suppose. Iracebeth. In the way you pronounce it. But how cute is this? I mean, I've taken these out. I haven't swatched them yet. I haven't done anything. I just wanted to look at the packaging. But I mean, that is so cute. Well, this says it's a comfort matte as well. You've got it on the actual lipstick itself. Now this is coming off paler in camera once again. This is the red shade, and this is showing up pink on camera for some reason. But that's Iracebeth there. Kind of feel guilty for using this because I don't want to ruin the Urban Decay symbol on it there. That is a lovely red. I actually really like that one for the first try. I mean, normally you'd be wearing the nude shade first, or I would be trying out the nude shade first, but since I didn't buy it, this is the next best one here, and I really like this one. It's so soft on the lips. I mean, it's a matte shade, so you're not going to get like some high gloss there, but it is really nice. The only thing I will say is there's something wrong with my camera settings, I think, but I don't want to start messing about with them. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I really do, and I apologise if I'm not. So you have to ignore the redness on my arm. I've swatched the many lipsticks, but that's red, it's not pink. Hopefully the rest are easier to pronounce. They are. Well, this one is anyway. So this is Time. So it's not as blue as I was expecting. It's quite metallic as it says on the outside. But it's more, it's got a grey tone to it, I would say. It's not a true blue. But it feels very nice on the lips. I'm not sure if it's something that I could pull off. I mean, it's quite cute, and I think it goes quite well with the overdone makeup today. It does need a couple of layers to really get it to come out. It's not really showing up as metallic as I was expecting either. I was kind of thinking it would be more like the metallic Makeup Academy lip bundle, but those were more glossy, I suppose. It feels very smooth. It's not something that you're gonna, there was one of them you could feel like it was kind of rough almost, it was kind of gritty from the Makeup Academy bundle. So this one is nice. It's not gritty, it feels smooth on the lips. It's just not a true blue like I was hoping for. That's both of them there. See, you can see how kind of pale it is there. That one you have to be quite careful taking off because it is getting stuck a little bit in the corners, the inside, and any dry patches that you have. Otherwise you'd just be blue all over, and that wouldn't be a pretty sight. So the next one I have is Mirana, and this is another metallic one there. This one's got a weird scent to it. I'm not sure what it reminds me of. It's a very strange scent actually. It's, apart from the strange scent, it's quite nice. I like it. It's one of, I think the 4 I've chosen, or 3 out of 4 so far, are gonna definitely be some go-tos there. The only quibble I have with that one is I wanted it to be something more, almost. I just think they're saying they're metallic, but looking at it close up, I can't see any metallic in that one at all. I can't see any shimmer. I can't see any glitter. I think I'm a little out of focus, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not, I mean it's just a minor quibble. I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that. I'm glad I didn't get the nude shade though, because what a waste of £16 if you don't like nudes like me. Last but not least, kind of appropriate rendering on this one, is Mad Hatter. Again, it's saying it's metallic or metallicized. This is looking nice. For the colour of that, I was expecting it to be a little darker. It's paler than I was actually expecting. So I think overall the best one is Iracebeth and Mirana, personally. I think those are my two favourites. This one, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I do like this one. I just think it's just too pale for my liking. I'm more of a bright purple. I like those kind of purple shades there. This one is, again, it's not very metallic, and it shows through a lot of my natural skin colour as well. I mean, I know they're Urban Decay, so they are going to be naturally more expensive. I mean, I've only got a couple of things from Urban Decay. I don't think I've got that much more from them. I may be wrong. It's just trying to think what I've actually got. It's not something I tend to pick up just because they're expensive. It's more something that I'll get as a treat. I'll try and get if it comes on offer, for example, as well, which doesn't happen often. I know the last time, like when I got the Vice 4 palette, I got a discount on that through House of Fraser. Some like bank holiday discount, something like that. I think these are worth going for, even if it's just going to be a case of displaying them in their pretty packaging along with the eyeshadow palette. There are 4 good ones there. There are 4 quite out there shades. The red, I mean, is a good red. It's a comfort matte. It's something you can wear day to day. The other 3, I would say you're looking at maybe not being able to wear as often, but maybe if you're braver than me or have more confidence than I do, then it's something that you can wear more often out and about. It's something you can wear for photo shoots or for dates or for special occasions, something like that. I suppose when you think about it, the Mirana is the darkest. I was kind of expecting Mad Hatter to be darker, but Mirana is the darkest. I did kind of do it in the wrong order there. Overall, it's a good set. I mean, I didn't get the nude for obvious reasons. I don't plan on getting the nude. I think I'm just going to stick with those 4. Are they worth £16 each? I probably wouldn't have said so. I don't think there's much in them either. I mean, they've already come down quite a bit. And this one also has some of the red on it. They're also not transfer proof. They are coming off. I probably would have priced these more at a tenner. Around about that much. £16, I just think it's a bit too much. But for the quality you're getting, for I suppose the collector's pieces, yeah, they're worth getting. Ultimately, it's not up to me to make that decision for you. You do what you will. If you don't think they're worth the £16, then don't get them, or maybe treat yourself over a period of time and not get the 4 at once that I did, and plus the eyeshadow palette. I mean, that was a lot of money. I think to yourself, if you can afford one, choose the one that you'd like the most, or choose the one that you'd want to wear the most, or spread the cost out over a little while. I'm not sure how long these are out for. I mean, they've been out maybe a month or so now at the time of recording. It is really up to yourself. I mean, I bought them because I thought they're really cute and I want to try them out. I'm sure other people have probably done better reviews than I have. I mean, I'm still experimenting with my YouTube channel. I'm still learning. I'm still teaching myself as I go. I mean, even going back to my first YouTube video to now, there's only like 2 months between them, and I can already see so much better of an improvement. I think for however long I'm going to keep doing this, I mean, I don't know, I can't predict how long I'm going to keep doing this. I can't predict if I'll have the followers, if I'll have the views. I can't tell. My first couple of videos, I was happy enough to get them into double figures. That was what I wanted out of it. I wanted to say, look, I've started up this YouTube channel. Have a watch. I'm not putting it out there. I'm not splashing it all over the place. I'm not going, look at me, look at me. I've kind of kept it hidden from a lot of the guys that I work with. I mean, a couple of them probably do know because they follow me on Instagram. That tends to be where I post. I've just uploaded a video. If no one watches them, I'm not going to kick myself about it. I'm just going to think, what can I do better? I mean, the strange thing is, at the moment, the highest views that I've got in a video doesn't actually feature me. It features my hands, because I'm just doing an eyeshadow swatch in the back of my hand. But that's it. I mean, that's... When I last checked that had 120 views. Okay, 120, it's not much. It's... I mean, it's going... I mean, I've still only got 7 subscribers. I know people out there who get thousands of views. Am I doing anything different to them? Probably not. I'm just trying to be me, trying to get confidence, trying to learn, I suppose, trying to do something different, trying to step out of my comfort zone. A couple of years ago, I probably wouldn't have put myself in front of a camera. A few more years ago, I wouldn't have put myself in front of a still camera. I wouldn't have been taking selfies. I'm rambling. But for however long this continues, forever how long that people will watch these videos or comment or subscribe, anything like that, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I continue to enjoy it, and I look forward to learning more and growing more in confidence with you guys. So sorry for the little rant there, a little kind of, I mean, it's Misha's Manic Musings. What can I say? I go off on a tangent. So take care, guys. I will speak to you very soon. Bye.